Hey guys, I'm going to show you an easy way to navigate through 2-5-1 changes using one scale. If you're new or just beginning learning how to jazz improvise, or improvise any style for that matter, this is an easy way to navigate through 2-5-1 chord changes, which is the building blocks of jazz. So for example, let's take a 2-5-1 in our key of C, so that the 2 is the D minor 7, the 5 chord is G7, and the 1 chord is C major 7. Well, we're going to use a fancy term called harmonic generalization. What that means is you're just going to use one scale for all 3 chords. So for a 2-5-1 in the key of C, we're going to use just a C major scale as the tones for the basis of our improvisation. Now this is a real easy way to start navigating through these 2-5-1 chord changes. You don't have to get fancy. This also means that you know hopefully all 12 major scales from memory, and that you can play them not only from root position, but you can play them from all the different scale tones, okay? All 7 scale tones, or all 7 major scale modes, okay? So here's what I mean. So that was just a simple example of me just swinging through easy patterns. For now, just start noodling in the key of C, right? Things don't have to generally line up. Don't be concerned at first with all your notes lining up with the chords and the scales of each individual chord. So just start noodling in C, right? You want to get started somewhere, and that's the key of C. So it becomes more difficult as we start to add more flats or more sharps. But the main thing is just start, right? So I use the IRealPro app, and there's a 2-5-1, what they call a 2-5-1 workout. And then it will have it in all 12 keys. So just let it run through, so it'll sound something like this. And it has it ascending in fourths, or the circle of fourths. So the first 2-5-1 is going to be in D, and then G, and then C and F. Right. So you're just going to noodle around in each new major key as it goes through the circle of fourths. Now you can play it much slower. That's the cool thing about the IRealPro app. You can change the rhythm. If you want to play a son montuno, you can go to a cha-cha, and you can play straight eights. You can do a funk feel. You can do a New Orleans feel, and that's what I like about the IRealPro app. And you can also, of course, change the tempo. You can also just select a certain area of the tune, or in this case the workout, and maybe you're having a problem with, like, say, C sharp major, or a 2-5 in C sharp, or a 2-5 in B, or a 2-5 in A flat. You can select that 2-5-1 and just let it repeat over and over. Okay? If you go to my website, jefflewistrumpet.com, and subscribe, you can download for free 11 scales for jazz improvisation. Hopefully you found this tutorial helpful, and hopefully it's fun. Remember, jazz improvisation can be frustrating. I know I get frustrated because there's a lot of things I can't do, but I'm working on them every day, and it's still fun for me. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.